on day 17 of the Clean Sweep Challenge, and we're stepping into one of the messiest corners of my own digital life, Canva. Now, let me be real. This is a big task for me. Over the past few years, I've relied heavily on Canva for everything. Worksheets, certificates, announcements, presentations, and even linked assignments from time to time through my Canvas LMS. I've created a lot, and I've kept very little of it organized. So today, I'm tackling this untamed workspace and inviting you to do the same, whether you use Canva, Adobe Express, or another platform to create classroom or school content. So today's focus calls for us to take a hard look at whatever design platform we use and clear up the clutter. Ready to get started? Let's do this. When we first open Canva, the homepage shows recent designs, and the only option for changing that view here is switching between grid and list view. So you can see them in one of two ways, and that is it. Aside from that, they show up in the order in which they were last opened for viewing or editing. So in order to begin organizing all the things I've created, I'm going to select projects from the left-hand navigation bar right here. As I've started working on this process, I have found that the view that works best for me here is to view as a list, and then I'm going to switch this filter at the top that says owner. I only want to organize things that I've created. I am not interested in anything that's been shared with me. So I'm going to look at designs. So I've chosen my name, owned by me, and designs I've created. And I've got it sorted by the oldest types of designs right now, but I think I'm gonna go alphabetical for a minute just so I can see. I feel like that might help me get started. So I've got a couple of things that are untitled. I'm gonna want to look at those and figure out what they are, but I can see that I have a duplicate design here, and I can think about where I want that to go. I see a few things that are awards. So what I'm going to do, anything that is awards related, I'm going to make a folder, create a new folder, and I'm going to call it awards. That way, anything that's awards related is going to go there. Okay, I love it. All right. Let's see, I see a couple things that are for Beta Club, so I'm going to select these Beta Club items, and I'm going to make a folder for Beta Club. So I think in about 10 minutes, doing it this way, this is going to be the best strategy for me personally. I see some templates here that I created that I know are for Canvas, for my LMS, and so I am going, looks like I've got that there too. Okay, so I'm going to put those. Canvas LMS templates. So you get the idea. If your view is overwhelming, start by just trying to organize 10 things or set a timer for 10 minutes. We're talking progress, not perfection. I'm not sure I'm going to get through this whole task myself today because it's a lot, but I will say that this makes it feel a little bit more doable. I could also try it by category. I could filter so it's only things I've made and that it's only presentations. So now I see these two things are lessons, and I've got a lesson slides folder, and I can move those into that lesson slides folder and get them organized that way. So hopefully This one here is a presentation that is professional development. So I could move it. I can move this one into professional development. So I'm just going to scan through these as quickly as I can. These are my only things that are designed as presentations. And it's whatever type you used when you created the design. That's what I'm filtering by right now. So I could do all my docs, and I don't really have very many of those, obviously. So I'll have to figure out where that belongs. If I've created any infographics, classroom announcements. So it's any time that you've used one of their categories specifically. So you can work your way through all of those different things and move, or even click the right hand side here and move things to trash if you need to. So I may have already, what I'm worried about is creating extra work for myself, because I think that this has already been moved into my beta club. Yeah, see, it'll tell me all selected items are already in this folder. So once it's moved into the folder, it doesn't mean that it won't show up under the filters. And that's the part that's going to slow me down and be frustrating. But I know that that's how it's set up. And I know that for me, I would like to have more structure. I would like to be able to come to my folders instead of looking at everything, and I would like to be able to say, okay, I'm working on something for Beta Club, let me go to my Beta Club folder. Or I'm working on a Canvas LMS design, I need my templates. So for me, this is worth it to take time to clean it up, because during this school year, it stresses me out to see everything in one spot and to have to search for something that I know is there, but it's just in the whole big jumble of everything. So this space may not seem urgent to you to clean today, but when you're getting ready for back to school, having it organized will make everything smoother. If you're using a different tool like Adobe Express, this task still applies. Go ahead and open up that tool, give your design content the same kind of once over cleanup and structure, get it into those folders if you can, because it's really going to make everything smoother for the coming school year. You won't be searching for the certificates that you know you made, but you just can't find in all of that digital clutter. So I plan to share a screenshot of my progress on this task, and I'd love to see yours too. Let's make sure to celebrate and keep that forward momentum going strong. See you tomorrow for day 18.